20. Valid parentheses given a string as containing just the characters, the open and close brackets, same ones in opening and closing. Determine if the input string is valid. An input string is valid if open brackets must be closed by the same type of brackets. Open brackets must be closed in the correct order. Every closed bracket has a corresponding open bracket of the same type. So uh, this one is true because this one is followed by this. So it's a true, and this one too followed by this, the next one, which is it's closing one, and this one same type that follows it, same type, and also for this one too. But this one is false because this one isn't a parentheses isn't closed by a square brackets. So let's get into it. First, let's make a uh, start data structure to store our values in. So mapping closed to open. So and now let's name our values uh, closed closed key and open values. Open comma closed. Oops. Or code brackets code closed key closed open and now open value curly brackets one left curly brackets closed. It doesn't matter what order we put in, but I'll just put in order just so that I don't miss any values any inputs. Open value, that's the last one, and let's close this dictionary now. So let's make a for loop for character. I'll just name it char in s. Our string is an s. It was given the s input variable. So if the character in mapping, so if the character is in the mapping values, this is our mapping values, the open brackets, because we have to have our open brackets first before our close brackets. So if it's in the mapping values, appended start dot appended our char into the stock data. Else, if it's not, that means if it's not, that means that we don't have this one does not match. It means, for example, this one does not match it. So let's check our stack to see if if it's not if it's not this value, if it's not the value, that means this one is not a value. It's a key. So let's check our stack to see if it matches. If um hold on, let's make let's pop it out. Popped top element, pop top element. So pop top element equals to our start dot pop. Pop means that it just takes out the top value. So a start is now last in, first out. So the last value in is the first one out. So so now let's compare. If a popped element, I just noticed this one over here. Or mapping value. If a popped element is not equals to our mapping that closed value of char, then return false. False. Let's make a case. Let's make two different ones, cases, just in case. So, if there's data in the stock, if there's data in the stock, if there's data in the stock, if stock. So if there's data in the stock, let's put this. Else. If there is no data, it's not a condition. If there is data in the stock, so values. So if there's no data in the story, return false. This will give us a default false statement. And it's about it. So return not start. So this will check if there's not any in the stock. If there's not any values in the stock, then will give us a true. But if there is, it will say false because it says not. So this is just to check the boolean value of whether there's true or false, that there is no in the stock left after going through the iterations, the value and the loop over here. So so this is our stock data structure, our mapping, open to closed, closed to open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, open. So for char and s, so for every character in s, for example this one, let's go to this one, append it to the char, to the stock, append the char to the stock. So this one is going to be appended in because it's in the open, it's a values, and the next one, this one, will check to see if will be on this one. There's data. Hold it, so it will check if it's not in it. So if it's not in it, then the popped element, so this one is equals to the value of this one, so it will not say false because it's equal to it. And so it will keep looping to the next one. This one is will append to the start, and this one will come to this one and it pass this one because it's not equal to this one, and so on to this one, and then same for this one. But this one will come to this one and then append to the start data structure, and then this one, the second iteration, will stop over here because the popped element will not be equal to the value, so we will get a false. And that's it. It should work. Let me see if it works. Yes, and it's been able to go through, submit it, and it's a O of N submission runtime. And that's it for this one. It's an easy one.